Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Hala Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Makakadash. Welcome to another lesson. We're going to get right into it. We're going to go into the book of 2nd Esdras, 11 and chapter 11 and verse 39. It states, Art not thou it that remainest of the four beasts, whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them? This is talking about ancient Rome. The Roman Empire was the fourth beast, the four beasts that Daniel's dream. So Daniel had a dream, and there were four beasts in the dream. To recap, the Babylonians, the Medes, the Persians, the Greeks, and the Romans. And the Romans is the fourth beast, which is America, the reincarnation of the Roman Empire. Now, in this final beast, the destruction of this final beast is coming closer and closer. We're going to read Revelation chapter 8 and start at verse 8. It says, And the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood. This is talking about nuclear weapons that give off biological radiation. The radiation is going to cause this. Verse 9. And the third part of the creatures which were in the sea had life died, and the third part of the ships were destroyed. So this is mass destruction and death because of the nuclear missiles that are going to be launched on the Roman Empire reincarnation, fourth beast. Another name is America, and another name for that is Babylon. Verse 10. And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers and upon the fountains of waters. So in verse 10, the great star is an intercontinental ballistic missile, or ICBM. Verse 11. And the name of the star is called Wormwood. And the third part of the waters became wormwood, and many men died of the waters because they were made bitter. Wormwood, nuclear destruction. This is going to happen when the nuclear destruction takes place. Verse 12. And the fourth angel sounded, and the third part of the sun was smitten, and the third part of the moon, and the third part of the stars, so as the third part of them was darkened, and the day shone not for a third part of it, and the night likewise. This is talking about mushroom clouds. When nuclear explosion happens, it causes a mushroom cloud. And in verse 12, what it's talking about mushroom clouds interfering with the part of the day where you can see, because it's going to start to cover the sky. These mushroom clouds are going to be huge. Okay, this brings us to our final scripture for Acts chapter 5 and verse 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, We ought to obey Yahweh rather than men. We know that the Father's name is Yahweh and the Son's name is Yahweh Shai. It is not God, it is not Jesus. The Father's name is Yahweh and the Son's name is Yahweh Shai. So Peter and the other apostles are talking about it's better to obey Yahweh than to listen or obey any other philosophy of men. So in these times, obey the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Let Him lead you and guide you. So if you are not sure who to believe, or you feel a little unsure of what's going on, pray and ask the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai to reveal it to you. He will reveal it through His scriptures, and He will also reveal it through His prophets. And on that note, I bid thee shalom. This was the final part 3 to And He Spake as a Dragon. And I will see you in the next lesson. Shalom.